Hello everyone, welcome to Programming Cradle. So today in this video we'll be discussing about what are the benefits of online courses and offline courses. So in whatever are the benefits of online courses, it will be a drawback or disadvantage for offline course and vice versa. So now let's see what are the points. But before moving forward, I would like to request you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon also, so that you get notified each time when a video goes live. Now with that being said, let's start our discussion. So the first point is fees of the course. In my opinion, or generally talking about the fees, online courses are cheaper than offline courses if we consider the same amount of course content. Primarily there are two reasons. There can be many reasons, but I could think of only 2 points. The first one is in online courses they don't have to maintain a huge infrastructure. So of course they don't have to pay, or if they want to build it on their own, they don't have to invest big in their infrastructure. So yes, there they can save some money, and that in turn will lead to cheaper courses. And also they will need less employees to maintain that infrastructure. They don't need receptionist, they don't need a person to take care of the infrastructure. So that again will reduce the cost of the course. So yes, and it is a very important point, because if you don't have a big budget, you can always go for online courses. And next point is the content availability. So again, this is a very important point, because it is not possible for everybody to be in a city where the courses are offered, because mainly the good offline courses are offered in big cities, and it's not possible for everybody to just move to those cities just to take the course. So yes, it is again very important. Whereas in online course, you can take it from anywhere in the world. Even if the course is offered in US, you can take it from India, or vice versa. So yes, availability is very important. You can take it anytime. It's not necessary to fix a particular time to attend the classes, whereas in offline course there will be specified time where in that time you need to go to the class, and then only you can attend the class. Whereas in online course, you will be whenever you are free, you can take out time from your schedule, and then you can take the course. And also the third point, which is very important, you can watch the videos, or you can watch the whole course any number of time you want. Yes, in offline courses teacher will say you can ask your doubt any number of time, I will explain you 100 times. But in my opinion, that is just a myth, my friend, because if you ask a teacher twice, thrice, or even if more than that, they will eventually get irritated, and they will ask you to ask the doubt after the class, and or maybe they will simply ignore you. So yeah, but if you have the course videos in online courses, you can always watch it any number of times until you understand it. So yeah, that is a plus point for online courses. Now let's move on to the next point, which is duration of the course. So generally online courses are shorter as compared to offline courses, considering the same amount of course content. Because let's take an example. Let's say teacher is teaching KNN in both online and offline course. So let's first consider offline course. So he started teaching, and the duration of the class is 2 hours. So he taught for some 1 hour, but somebody got some doubt, and in clearing that doubt, whole duration or a whole class overs, or 2 hours get exhausted. So generally the offline courses are offered on weekends. So you will have to wait for another week to start your learning. Whereas if you are in online course, you can always continue learning after clearing your doubt, and maybe you won't get that doubt, or if you got that doubt, you can always refer to Google or other discussion forums of that course. So, and you don't have to wait for a whole next week. You can start learning just after that. So it totally depends on how much time you are willing to put in your course. So yes, generally you can finish online courses in less time. If I tell you about myself, like my experience, so I had taken offline course, and they just taught machine learning, not even they didn't include deep learning. So but still it took almost 5 to 6 months to complete that course, and it was not a very intensive course. It was just basics, how algorithm works and all, no maths included. So yeah, it was very basic, and whereas if we consider applied AI course, here everything is very intensive, math intensive, and everything is taught in detail. Still I am able to complete that course, I mean at least course content in less than 3 months. So yes, you can see that online courses are considerably shorter than offline courses. Now let's talk about the next point, which is networking opportunity. So you might argue that networking is easy in offline courses, but in my opinion this is very individual dependent. If I For me, in online courses networking is easy because I'm kind of person who finds it really hard to start conversation with the classmate or even friends. So whereas in online course, all I have to do is go to the discussion forum, post my question. If somebody is willing to help, they can always comment in the on my doubt, and they can clear it. Or if I can simply find someone who has completed that assignment, I can simply message them, and if they are willing to help, they will reply back, or else they will just ignore my message. Whereas in offline course, if I approach somebody to ask my doubt, they might not be very comfortable in helping me, so they might just respond back in a very odd way, or they will simply ignore me. So that would be very embarrassing, and so yeah, I just wanted to mention this point. This might not be a very big point for you, but yes, it is a very important point as per in my opinion. So yeah, now let's move on to the offline courses. So now I will discuss about benefits of offline courses. So the first point is no distraction. So this is the most important point about offline courses, because let's say if you are taking a course, online course, from the comfort of your home, and suddenly you got some notification on your phone, and you are so tempted to see what the whole message is, but you decided not to see the message, and you continued your learning, but your mind will somewhat revolve around that notification. So after 5 minutes you will end up seeing that message, and yeah, maybe it will lead to a long conversation, and you will simply forget about the course, and you will just get into that conversation, or you get some call from your friend or maybe colleague. So you will just take up that call, and you will talk for like lifetime. So yeah, there will be a distraction in online courses, but if you can avoid the distraction, online course is good for you. But if you are someone who gets distracted easily, you can go for offline course, where you will be sitting in a class surrounded with so many people, even they are learning along with you, and teacher has your has attention. Teacher needs to have attention from you, and he will be constantly observing you. So you probably won't take the call, or if you and also you won't reply back to the notification or message whatever you got on your social media. So yes, that is a very important point and a plus point for offline courses. Now the next point is face-to-face interaction, and it is a very big deal for many people. So yes, of course, you can get your doubts cleared then and there. you got some doubt, you will simply ask the educator and he or she will explain it to you and your doubt will be cleared. And also you will have personal attention that I mentioned in the previous slide. So he or she will be constantly looking at you, or you will be under observation, so you won't distract easily. You will be constantly focused on the lecture, whatever is going on. So yeah, face-to-face interaction is also a very important part of offline courses. Now this point might not sound very interesting or might not be very important for you, but still there are many people who don't have better internet connections, so they are relying on their phone data. So offline courses for you. And if you are someone who is having good Wi-Fi connection, then there is no problem, because if you are taking online course, you will have to watch all those videos online, or even if you want to make them offline, you will need a good amount of data and high speed internet to download it to your PC or your system, whatever. So of course for online courses you need a good internet connection, whereas in offline you don't need. And sometime in some coaching institutes you get Wi-Fi connection at their institute, and you can use that internet to download some packages or software, whatever you need for that course. So again, this is a plus point for offline courses. Now let's move on to the next point, which is mentorship. People might say mentorship is mentor can guide you really well in offline courses, but in my opinion it is equally effective in both the courses, because let's say you are discussing on a resume with your mentor and he or she is guiding you to make a resume. So you won't just make your resume in front of them, sitting next to them. They will just give you the pointers, what to add, what not to add, and then you will go to your home and then you will prepare your resume. So then again you will email your resume to them, and maybe you can discuss that over phone call or even video call. So you are not exactly interacting with them face to face. So it is same for both online and offline courses. So yeah, these were the points which I wanted to discuss in this video, and I hope these points were helpful for you. And if you haven't downloaded data science notes, you can download that. Link will be in the description. And if you haven't joined a Telegram group, you can join the Telegram group, and we discuss few things there. And yeah, one more thing, my phone is not working, so I won't be able to reply in that group for some days. I need to take my phone to the service station. So yeah, I won't, but there are many people who are willing to help, and they have good amount of knowledge, so you can always discuss whatever you want to discuss there in that group. So yeah, that is there. So yeah, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, share, like and comment. And if you have some point, you can always let me know in the comment section. So yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.